Hello and good day, welcome to our YouTube channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview. Book of Mark, chapter 7. Let's get started now. In this Mark chapter 7, we see Jesus confronted by the Pharisees and scribes about the actions of his disciples. They notice that the disciples do not follow the tradition of washing their hands before eating. The Pharisees and scribes were known for their strict adherence to religious traditions, and they believed that the disciples were defiling themselves by not following this ritual. Jesus responds by pointing out the hypocrisy of the Pharisees and scribes, who were more concerned with outward appearances and following man-made traditions than with true spiritual purity. He quotes the prophet Isaiah saying, "This people honors me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. In vain do they worship me, teaching as doctrines the commandments of men." Mark 7 verses 6-7. This teaches us the importance of true worship and spiritual purity. It's not enough to simply go through the motions of religious rituals or traditions. We must have a sincere and genuine heart that seeks to honor and worship God. We must be careful not to get caught up in man-made rules and traditions that may distract us from the true heart of worship. Jesus then goes on to explain that it is not what goes into a person's mouth that defile them, but what comes out of their heart. He says, "What comes out of a person is what defile them. For it is from within, out of a person's heart, that evil thoughts come, sexual immorality, theft, murder, adultery, greed, malice, deceit, lewdness, envy, slander, arrogance, and folly. All these evils come from inside and defile a person." Mark 7 verses 20-23. This is a powerful reminder that our thoughts and attitudes are just as important as our actions. We must guard our hearts and minds against sinful thoughts and attitudes, and seek to cultivate a spirit of love, kindness, and humility. It's not enough to simply avoid outward acts of sin. We must strive for inner purity and righteousness. Later in the chapter, we see Jesus heal a woman's daughter who was possessed by an evil spirit. This is a powerful demonstration of Jesus' authority and power over the spiritual realm. It also reminds us that there is more to life than just the physical world we see around us. There is a spiritual reality that we must be aware of and take seriously. The chapter ends with another incredible miracle, as Jesus heals a man who was deaf and had difficulty speaking. This shows us that Jesus is not only concerned with our spiritual well-being, but also with our physical health and healing. It's a reminder that we can come to Him with all our needs, and trust that He has the power and compassion to meet them. Overall, the book of Mark, chapter 7 teaches us the importance of true worship and spiritual purity, the power of our thoughts and attitudes, the reality of the spiritual realm, and the compassion and power of Jesus to meet all our needs. These lessons can help us to live more fully and purposefully for Him, seeking to honor and glorify Him in all aspects of our lives. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.